Welcome to episode 16 of the GrowthStart Insights podcast. We really appreciate you watching this, and if you're not subscribed yet, please do so at the bottom of this video. If you're listening on one of our podcast channels, please make sure to subscribe there as well. We really appreciate it, and we try to provide you the best type of content to inspire you to take this next step in starting your own online business. Now, in today's video, we're going to be talking about what makes a great web page. Now, in our previous video, you'll find a link up top. We discussed what types of pages do you need and what do you need to think about when creating those pages. Now, making a great web page has a very similar type of plan to it. So we spoke about really having your customer's journey in mind, and creating a great web page is exactly that. So what are the things that we need to think about? We need to think very specifically where the traffic for that page is going to come from. So is that person reading something on social media, or is that traffic coming from a paid advertisement with a specific end goal in mind? Now, on all our web pages, we really want to make the way that the person scrolls through that page as easy as possible. We really want to make that the things that they are looking for to find are as easily to find as possible. So it's not fantastic having somebody come onto your website and they're looking for the answer to a specific question, and we're only providing it at the end of 5,000 words. So we want to give the answer as quick as possible, and then basically have the next steps on there for the person that then gets that answer. Do we want to then refer them to a product? Do we want more information from them? Do they want more information from us? So those are the kind of questions that you want to ask yourself. Now, whichever page we are dealing with, we really want to make sure that our brand and what we are promoting is always visible front and center. So that's why we have a header and a footer as an example on our pages. We want that information that is, we want front and center and is key to taking the next step to be visible there. So if it is a blog post and we've got a link to another post that might be relevant, we want to put that into that page. When we come to our home page, where the person normally, if they find us organically on the internet or on Google search, we want to make sure that we kind of guide that journey. We want to make sure that they've got information about us, so they see our story, they see immediately what we're about, and we must be specific to what information we give them. Nobody wants to read a long story about what you're about and it doesn't really get to the point. We want to be specific in what information we have and the order of the information as well. So if our purpose on that page is to create a relationship with that person, we need to relate to them. We need to make them feel like they're part of this web page, that we feel the same things that they feel. That could be perhaps a testimonial of somebody else that might relate to that person. So you really need to think about the specific things that you include on a page that will create that relationship and improve that relationship with that person. So the key is to, again, as per our previous video, look at the journey of that person. Keep in mind what our goals is. Do we want to create the relationship? Is it the start of a relationship? Are we nurturing that relationship? Or are we trying to push for a next step like a sale or inquiry? Now, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions on how to do this or any specific things that you want to think about to include on your pages, please put it in the comments section and we'll definitely have a look at that and answer that for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Thank you and take care.